Right now, you are watching this video. You think Earth is big. Wrong. Earth, in the face of the universe, doesn't even count as dust. But what we're talking about today is so large that even physicists can't believe it. So large it violates the universe's most fundamental laws. So large, it shouldn't exist at all. Earth's diameter, 12,742 kilometers. But when you look at it within the solar system's diameter is approximately 1 light-year. Earth in the solar system is a grain of sand on a beach. So what about the solar system within the Milky Way? The Milky Way's diameter, 100,000 light-years. The solar system in the Milky Way is a grain of sand in a desert. You might think, okay, the Milky Way must be the end of the universe, right? No. The Milky Way is just the beginning. Outside the Milky Way is the Local Group, containing about 54 galaxies, diameter 10 million light-years. Outside the Local Group is the Virgo supercluster, containing about 100,000 galaxies, diameter 110 million light-years. By this point, you're probably already numb. Because the human brain simply hasn't evolved the ability to comprehend 100 million light-years. What does 100 million light-years mean? Light travels 300,000 kilometers per second. In 1 year, it travels 9.46 trillion kilometers. In 100 million years, it travels 946 quadrillion kilometers. This distance is 63 million times the distance from Earth to the Sun. But this still isn't the largest. In 2013, astronomers discovered something. Its name, the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall. It is a superstructure composed of galaxies. Not one galaxy. Not one galaxy cluster. Thousands of galaxy clusters, connected together, forming a wall. This wall span 10 billion light-years. What does 10 billion light-years mean? The universe's age is 13.8 billion years. This means this structure's span occupies 1/10 of the observable universe's diameter. If the universe is a football field, the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall is a wall spanning the entire field. And Earth is an atomic nucleus on that wall. But this isn't the most terrifying part. The most terrifying part is, it shouldn't exist at all. In the 1980s, cosmologists proposed the cosmological principle. This principle states, at sufficiently large scales, the universe should be homogeneous and isotropic. Like a glass of water, from any angle you look at it, it's uniform. So what is sufficiently large scale? Cosmologists calculated 370 million light-years. This distance is called the homogeneity scale. Beyond this scale, looking in any direction of the universe, galaxy density should be the same. But now, the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall span is 10 billion light-years, 27 times the homogeneity scale. It's like this, you think the ocean is flat. Then suddenly a Himalayan mountain appears in the ocean, 27 times the height of Mount Everest. This mountain violates the fundamental principle that sea level should be flat. The Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall violates the fundamental principle that the universe at large scales should be uniform. Its existence is a direct challenge to current cosmological theory. But this isn't everything. In 2007, astronomers discovered something else. Its name, the Boötes Void. It is an absolute void. Diameter, 330 million light-years. Inside, almost nothing. Only about 60 galaxies. Normally, in a space this large, there should be 2,000 galaxies. But now there are only 60. Where did the other 1,940 go? No one knows. It's like walking into a forest that should have 2,000 trees, but you only see 60. The others vanished into thin air. The Boötes Void is a hole in the universe, a hole that shouldn't exist. Because according to the cosmological principle, the universe should be uniform. There shouldn't be large blank areas. But there it is. Like a scar on the universe. In 2021, astronomers used the latest telescopes to create a map of the large-scale structure of the universe. This map shows the universe is not uniform. The universe is a web. Galaxies are distributed along this web's filaments. Between the filaments, vast voids. Physicists call this web the cosmic web. Its structure resembles the human nervous system. Like a spider web. Like the tissue structure of some kind of organism. And the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall is just one filament in this web. The Boötes void is just one grid cell in this web. When you pull your perspective back to this scale, you see, the universe has shape. Has structure. Has pattern. Like something that was designed. In 2023, a group of physicists calculated, according to current cosmological models, the probability of this structure forming 1 in 69 million. In other words, it's almost impossible for it to exist. But there it is. It's like flipping a coin 26 times in a row and getting heads every time. Probabilistically, this is nearly impossible. But it happened. So either we're extraordinarily lucky, or our cosmological model is wrong. In 2024, the James Webb Space Telescope captured more structures that shouldn't exist. Only 300 million years after the Big Bang, mature galaxies had already formed. According to current theory, galaxy formation requires at least 1 billion years. But these galaxies existed at 300 million years. They shouldn't exist. The Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall shouldn't exist. The Boötes void shouldn't exist. The cosmic web shouldn't exist. But they're all there. Like the universe is telling us, your understanding of me is completely wrong. In 2022, astronomers measured the mass of the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall. Result, approximately 10 to the 19th power solar masses. The Milky Way's mass, about 1 trillion solar masses. The Great Wall's mass is 10 million times that of the Milky Way. If the Milky Way is a grain of sand, the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall is a mountain. And every grain of sand in this mountain is a galaxy. Each galaxy contains hundreds of billions of stars. Around each star, possibly planets. On those planets, possibly life. The Great Wall contains thousands of galaxies. If each galaxy has 100 billion stars, then in total there are 10 to the 14th power stars. 100 trillion. If 1% of those have planets, that's 1 trillion planets. If 1% of those have life, that's 10 billion civilizations. And this is just one wall in the universe. This is the 2023 large-scale structure map released by the Sloan Digital Sky Survey. Each bright point is not a star, it's a galaxy. Each galaxy contains hundreds of billions of stars. That brightest line in the image, that's the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall. Now, find Earth. You can't. Because on this map, Earth doesn't even occupy 1 pixel. The Milky Way on this map also doesn't occupy 1 pixel. Even the local group on this map is only 1,000th of a pixel. Humanity spent thousands of years building civilization, inventing science, creating telescopes, and capturing this image. Then discovered, our position in the universe doesn't even occupy 1 pixel. But there's a question. If the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall truly violates the laws of physics, then who, or what, created it? In October 2024, a group of cosmologists proposed the dark matter filament hypothesis. They said, the cosmic web structure isn't formed by ordinary matter. It's formed by dark matter filaments. Dark matter comprises 85% of the universe's total mass. But we can't see it. Can't touch it. We can only infer its existence through gravitational effects. And the cosmic web may be dark matter's skeleton. Ordinary matter, stars, galaxies, planets, is just flesh attached to this skeleton. If this hypothesis is true, then what we see of the universe is just the tip of the iceberg. The real universe is that dark matter network we can't see. And the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall is just one main highway in this network. In 2023, someone on Reddit asked, if there really are 10 billion civilizations in the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall, then among them, is anyone also looking in our direction? Also discovering we have a structure here? Also thinking it's too large to exist? No one answered this question. Because the answer is, possibly. And even more terrifying, if that civilization's technology is 1 million years more advanced than ours, they might already know what the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall is, why it exists, and what its purpose is. But we will never know. Because that civilization is 10 billion light-years away from us. The signal they send right now will take 10 billion years to reach Earth. By then, the sun will be dead. Earth will be consumed. Humanity, if there still is humanity, will long since have left here. Right now, you are on Earth. Earth is in the solar system. The solar system is in the Milky Way. The Milky Way is in the local group. The local group is in the Virgo supercluster. The Virgo supercluster is in the Laniakea supercluster. The Laniakea supercluster is near the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall. The Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall is on one filament of the cosmic web. And the cosmic web floats in an ocean of dark matter and dark energy that we completely don't understand. The video you're watching right now was created in a location that doesn't even count as a pixel, by an organism made of atoms. This organism spent millions of years evolving the ability to comprehend 100 million light-years. Then discovered, the universe contains a structure so large even physics can't explain it. So large it shouldn't exist. But there it is. Cold. Vast. Eternal. Reminding us, the universe never cared whether we understand it or not.